I'm curious, when these people label you white supremacist or racist, do they ever bring up that you are a minority yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
Amid a movement to paint President Trump and his supporters as racist, we find minorities across the nation continue to stump for him, despite backlash. I'm Jezzamine Wolk with Campus Reform, and today we're going to speak to young minority conservatives about why they've chosen to support President Trump.
So this will be my first presidential election, and I will happily cast my vote for Trump.
Originally, in 2016, I probably wouldn't be having this conversation with you. I was a Bernie bro to the fullest. I was like, free college, hell yeah.
I think this is the same story for a lot of people of color, is that you have the ideals of a conservative, but you've been told and conditioned your entire life that conservative is a taboo word.
Plus, everybody that I grew up around was Democrat, so that's the only way of thinking I knew.
Why specifically do you support President Trump?
Yeah, it's one of those type of things where it's always going to be like tough to tackle because he is a very blunt president, if I'm being honest. But when you take his Twitter aside, he actually has done many successful things as a president.
Is there any policy that stands out to you from the Trump administration that has actually helped minority communities?
Prison reform. Prison reform is a huge one.
He had the prison reform that benefited a lot of minorities. I think a lot of his tax cuts benefit minorities as well.
The economy helping minorities. You see the African-American unemployment rate being all-time low, Hispanic unemployment rate being at an all-time low. Trump's economic plans after the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act have definitely brought up our communities of color, or minority communities. It's helped everyone.
If you just look at the Black unemployment rate and how it's, thankfully before COVID, it was on a vast decline. The prison reform bill that, he passed, that even he was getting praise from some people in CNN, which I was surprised about. Just stuff like that. When he helped give funding to HBCUs, there's stuff like that that a lot of people don't know or don't read about that he has done.
I think that he honestly is a good-hearted person. Do I think that he has flaws? Yes, we all have flaws. I don't think he's perfect, but I think that he is actually trying to make America great again in the best way that he believes he can do it.
What's your response to people who say to you that President Trump is racist?
I always say, where? Tell me where.
Things are taken out of context in terms of what some of the things that President Trump has said concerning like certain groups, ethnic groups, etc., but not even like to a point that's justifiable. It's like taking little snippets of this and here, there, like here and there, and then concocting some whole random story.
When they say, well, he said Mexicans are rapists. No, he did not say Mexicans are rapists. He said that there are some who are coming across here and doing bad things such as raping or bringing drugs. He never said all.
Even when he referred to African countries as being crap hole countries, he was specifically talking about their economies. And that's just something that's not debatable.
When they say that Trump is a racist, all I can say is, well, look at the side that you're on, the side that you're, trying to say is the not racist, the progressive side. You're telling me because of my skin color, I have to think a certain way. That is racist.